The world today moves at the speed of a click, erupting every second with conflict and chaos, always at war with itself. Centuries ago, when kingdoms clashed for power and pride, one man chose stillness. Walking from village to village, Gautam Buddha spread the message of peace that continues to inspire us to this day. Today, men of steel, soldiers from the Indian Armed Forces are on a similar journey. Yet, just as the Buddha once walked with purpose, these men ride with resolve, carrying peace not in words but in action.
Our first leg is commencing from Nagpur to Warangal, and during this expedition the aim of this team is to spread the message of Lord Buddha to the society and motivate the youth to join the services. I would like to thank Army Adventure Wing for selecting me and giving me this opportunity, for which we have been waiting for 2 years, and finally today is the day, and the journey is about to begin.
Fueled by these benedictions, armed with purpose, with their safety gears on and spirits high, these men began the first phase of this voyage that would take them through 7 different states. Each kick of the stamp, each rev of the throttle felt symbolic, like a promise renewed. They would ride through the highways and picturesque landscape, in bright sunshine and under the gleam of artificial lights at the night, through friendly as well as inclement weather, spreading the message of brotherhood and unity, bringing everyone together.
The expedition not only symbolizes the adventure, the endurance that these riders represent, but also the symbol of unity that the tri-services, the armed forces represent. And wherever you interact, I think this is a strong message that you're sending. More importantly, you are touching the Lord Buddha circuit, all the places en route, which itself is a symbol and a testimony of a message that Lord Buddha conveyed through his teachings of peace, of harmony, of mutual respect. And I'm sure that the people that you interact with along the way will carry forward this message that you, as the expedition members, are carrying forward.
Every place the caravan would go, people would greet them with reverence. After all, these are men who have served the armed forces for years and fought for our safety. For many, it wasn't just a visit, it was a reminder that the service still means something. That honor isn't an odd idea, it lives, it breathes, it thrives among us. In some towns, they were welcomed with garlands, simple loops of flower carrying the weight of gratitude. Elsewhere, the sound of dhols filled the air, beats of celebration meeting the rhythm of the engines. At a few stops, the bikes themselves were worshipped, a salute to the machines that carried their purpose. In many places, shawls marking respect for their mission were placed on their shoulders. Every welcome, every smile carried the same emotion, pride for the uniform and gratitude for the peace it protects.
How's the Josh? Yes, sir! How's the Josh?
Undoubtedly, every place they went, the Josh was high.
One day.
Their presence left more than just the tire marks. Watching these men ride into their towns and villages filled people with inspiration and pride.
आप सभी लोगों का हमारे छोटे से भारवाड़ी ग्राम में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है और पहले हम आपके आभारी है कि आपने आपके शेड्यूल में से जो समय निकाल के यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत रुके तो इसके लिए हम आपका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं.
After all, these men who have served the nation with courage and convictions are the real life heroes. They've stood tall in adversity, putting the country first.
अभी भी मैं देखता हूँ कि कि वहाँ पे लड़ाई में ऊपर बैठे हुए लोग गोलियाँ मार रहे हैं और मेरे जवान इधर से और ऑफिसर इधर से जा रहे हैं. ये जोश कहाँ से आता है? ये जोश वहाँ से आता है जब हम ऐसे ऐतिहासिक संस्थानों से जाते हैं. आज हम ट्राई सर्विसेज, आर्मी, नेवी, एयरफोर्स तीनों के हैं. यहाँ पे अधिकारी रैली में जाएंगे, हम शांतता, मानवता और बंधुत्व का प्रसार करेंगे पूरी तरफ. ऐसा ही नहीं है जैसे मैडम ने बताया कि बंदूक है तो हम शांति की बात नहीं कर सकते. बंदूक इसीलिए चाहिए कि शांति होनी चाहिए, ठीक है. उसके बिना शांति नहीं हो सकती. तो इसीलिए हम पूरे भारतवर्ष जाएंगे, बाद में नेपाल जाएंगे, उसके बाद श्रीलंका जाएंगे और शांतता प्रस्तावित करने की कोशिश करेंगे.
The expedition not only relays the teachings and the messages of Buddha, but also propagate the spirit of armed forces. It is about sharing stories of valor, sacrifice, and service to inspiring the younger generation. It is these triumphs that make these people real-life heroes. On their journey, they also paused to celebrate some heroes of the past. From Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, at each stop, they offered garland, raised their voices in tribute, and paid their respect to the icons who shaped India's spirit. The soldiers of today saluted the legends of yesterday, a meeting of courage across centuries, bound by a shared spirit of duty and pride. It was history saluting itself, the courage of the past meeting the conviction of the present. Each stop became a moment of reflection. That greatness doesn't just live in books or statues, but in the choices we continue to make. The journey moved along from Nagpur to Amravati to Yavatmal in Maharashtra, then to along the eastern Ghats and the coast of Bay of Bengal, through Telangana into the Andhra Pradesh, and finally to Karnataka. They traced the Lord Buddha's circuit, halting at every shrine and center that plays its part even today in propagating the word of Gautam Buddha. Every state, every town added a new color to this canvas of peace and perseverance.
त्रिसेवा मोटरसाइकिल मुहिम जो लॉर्ड बुद्धा सर्किट को जोड़ने जा रही है, एक संदेश यात्रा है। देश के लिए संदेश है, समाज के लिए संदेश है, सभी समाजों को जोड़ने वाला संदेश है, तथागत गौतम बुद्ध के विचारों को जोड़ने वाला संदेश है। और मैं बहुत ही आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ माननीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी इनका और हमारे मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी इनका और हमारे सारे टीम का।
बुद्ध को इंस्पिरेशन मिला था कि दुनिया में शांति मिलाने के लिए क्या करना है, तो उनके बाद आप लोगों ने सारे दुनिया में शांति दिलाने के लिए जो सहयोग कर रहे हैं उसके लिए मैं आपकी बहुत बहुत सराहना करती हूँ और आगे के कार्यक्रम के लिए आपको सदिच्छा शुभेच्छा मंगल मैत्री देती हूँ कि जो अभियान आपने हाथ में लिया है वो जल्दी से जल्दी पूरा हो सके और हम सब लोग सारे विश्व आपके साथ में है ऐसा मुझे लगता है।
Bike expedition team here in our district as part of government of Andhra Pradesh cooperation. We are very happy to know that the tri-service bike expedition is connecting the Buddhist site in all across the country in promotion of integrity, secularism and national spirit. So Jai Hind, Vande Bharat.
The caravan then reached the Eastern Naval Command headquarters in Vishakhapatnam.
This is a great initiative by the Government of India to promote the culture and national integration with the participation of officers from all three services. In this team we have two officers from the Army, Navy and Air Force, and they are covering a distance of almost 5,000 kilometers across the country to promote Buddhism, tourism, national integration, youth, and also encourage the general public to participate in this venture and also motivate them to join the armed forces.
Shri Rahul Patil had not only led the squad throughout the journey, but it was also him who conceptualized and convened the expedition, coordinating with the governments, institutions and communities. He says that this voyage that he had been dreaming for the last 3 years.
This expedition, it was planned for my life. Last 3 years I am working the expedition plan and now it's a dream come true. So on these expeditions are 7 riders from the tri-service officers, Army, Navy, Indian Air Force. We are crossing 7 Indian states. Each and every states are different cultures, different religious prosperity, but the one message is of peace and prosperity.
One of the most significant stops in the journey was at the INS Shyadri, a Shivalik class sleek multi-role frigate built for the Indian Navy. The indigenously constructed missile frigate is named after the Shadri Mountains that are home to several sacred sites.
First of all, I would like to thank you for Andhra Pradesh and Andhra Tourism, Andhra Culture Department, District Administration, Tirupati, and all of you, and especially the Police of Department of Andhra Pradesh. They are supporting for us, and we are here today for the message of the peace, Lord Buddha. We are crossing 5,000 kilometers with our distinguished officer from Tri Services, led by Lieutenant Colonel, Brigadier Saab, Gaur Saab, and all team. We are crossing 5,000 kilometers entire India, and now after the India, we are going to Lumbini, which is the Lord Buddha birthplace.
After traveling through Visakhapatnam to Vijayawada to Tirupati, the first phase of the expedition eventually culminated in Bangalore. The engines rested, but the echoes lingered in every temple bell, every salute, every heart that had been touched along the way.
We are covering the Indian dynamic cultures, which is the Lord Buddha, and we are peace, prosperity, promotion, connecting the youth, increasing the power for the spirituality.
ಈ ಮುಳುಬಾಗಿಲಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನತೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಅವರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಖಂಡರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ವಿನಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕನ್ವೀನರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ
The final leg of the phase 1 expedition has culminated at Bangalore, and I feel very fortunate to be part of this expedition, as we got opportunity to interact with local and understand their culture, the diversity of India, and we also got the opportunity to visit all the shrines of Lord Buddha and other religious places. This would have not been possible if I would not have been part of this expedition team. The phase 2 will be starting from Gaya. We'll be moving from Gaya to Lumbini in phase 2. And I would like to give my special thanks to the tourist department of all the state government for extending the administrative support for making this expedition a grand finale.
Today we are in Bangalore. We have completed first phase of Tri Services Lord Buddha bike expedition. During this journey, I got the chance to connect with people from various communities and officers from Tri Services. after completing this first phase of our expedition, I am feeling enlightened and content.
As the first phase of this journey comes to a halt, what stays behind is not the sound of the engines, but the emotions they left in their wake. That of gratitude, pride, and a renewed sense of belonging. Through highways and temple lanes, through towns nestled in faith and history, these men carried more than a message of peace. They carried the spirit of service and the reminder that strength means standing for others, that duty and compassion can ride together. Every smile, every folded hand along the way became a part of a larger story, a story of a nation bound by culture, courage, and shared respect. From Maharashtra to Karnataka, the expedition became a moving bridge between people and purpose, blending the wisdom of past with the valor of the present.
The best part was that we interacted with a lot of people, communicated the aim of the rally to them, and we were excited to see the enthusiasm those people carried.
And now, in its second phase, the wheels will turn towards Gaya in Bihar and Lumbini in Nepal, the places which gave rise to the very idea of Buddha. The caravan will move through the land of enlightenment, propagating the same message. Then, the final leg will journey further south to Sri Lanka, where Buddha's teaching found deep roots. This expedition is more than a ride. It's a reminder that service unites, gratitude strengthens, and peace endures wherever these men go.